Hi, my name is Umar Qureshi, and it's always been my fantasy and every guy's fantasy to get drunk, get married, and have no knowledge of it the next day. I haven't been able to do it, but Imran has and Kareena has on film Ek Mein Aur Ek Tu. Welcome, guys.
I think you missed out on something. It's every guy's fantasy to get drunk and wake up and find out that he's married to Kareena Kapoor.
Absolutely. Very well said, yeah. I mean, that was my fantasy. I didn't want to say it on camera. Bebo, are you aware that he had a huge crush on you?
It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing.
Tell me one edge that Imran has over Ranbir, okay, is that he can't be paired romantically opposite you.
It is a loss for him that he cannot work with an actor like us.
The whole country, I think most of the world, are waiting for you to announce your marriage. There's a lot of talk that you're already married. And
God.
Yeah, waiting for the right time. Would you give her a tip or two on marriage?
The tip I'll give you, and I mean to Seth as well, it's going to come in very handy, which is if you're having a fight, and if you, within the first 10 minutes of the fight, if you have not won the fight, then you're not going to win, you should give up.
Yeah, tell me, so you guys wake up the next morning and have no knowledge that you got married drunk?
No, we realize.
Yeah.
Okay. But have you guys, I mean both of you, got drunk and had no memory of the previous night ever?
Never been that drunk, no.
No?
Not at all.
I'm a little bit of a control freak. I don't like the idea of losing control and doing that.
Okay.
So when you see people getting drunk and dancing wildly and generally behaving like idiots, I watch that and I'm like, I can never allow myself to do that.
But Imran, Kareena, both of you, lot of pressure, two huge hits from you. Everyone wants a hat trick from you guys.
Ultimately, I think in our business, there are always expectations, there's always pressure. You will never have a release where you will not be nervous and where people will say, it doesn't matter if this one is a hit or a flop. With us, every single film you wanted to do well because you put so much time and effort into each film that you wanted to do well. So the pressure is the same as it always is.
I feel that the fact that we've done this movie, I think we've chosen the right film to be together in. That's what I feel is the perfect script for Imran and me to be together because it's very, like I said, unlike the usual song and dance routine.
But both of you have a comfort level with the banner also, with Karan. You know, both of you have done movies with the banner and are very comfortable, and he's a respected guy in the industry. So is that what made it more easy?
Of course.
For the two of you?
You know, it is extremely important to work with good people, to work with people that you like, people that you're comfortable with.
Right.
I think as actors, as people who work in films, we spend more of our lives working than we do not working.
Okay.
So it becomes very important to you that you go to work in the morning with people that you like, people that you enjoy working with. You should be happy when you wake up in the morning and you should look forward to collaborating with these people.
Yeah.
So, and I mean, I think that's what we got here. From Karan to Kareena to Shakun, who's our director.
Yeah.
They're all people that make you feel good when you get to work.
But you know, Imran, it's very black and white in the way you said it. With her, it's a very emotional thing. You know, she's very emotional about. I like this person. I'll work with him.
Yeah.
And however big the banner, I've seen that with her. You know, you believe in that, or you also like that?
Emotions, of course, play a huge part in it. Like I said, you must work with people that you like. Apart from like, Karan is emotionally very close to me. He means a lot to me because he is someone who's there for me at a low point in my career. At a point where my films were not doing well, where I did not have that many offers. And that was the time when Karan stepped forward and offered me I Hate Love Stories, which was it was a turning point for me. It was
And
a
he
film
also signed Shakun when you went to him.
So for me, Karan means a lot. I know that he was there for me when a lot of other people were not.
And with you?
Yeah, of course.
Emotion.
For me, I'm very high-strung and very emotional, and I think everyone knows that. I'm pretty impulsive, but now I'm much better. I think I obviously... Sometimes it's like if I don't like something, I'm just like, I don't want to do it. If I like it, then sometimes I would even read the script and I'd do a movie for a friend. But obviously now I'm at the stage in my career where obviously I have to be very careful and there's a lot of responsibility.
Right.
So, I've learned.
Fresh pairing, the two of you, for the first time coming together. Any inhibitions about that? How will we look together, or any of that?
Not really,
Bebo, are you aware that he had a huge crush on you? I mean, that's what everyone.
No, I know that he always wanted to work with me.
Thanks so much.
He had a crush on you.
No, he was just, I think he just wanted to work with me, and I think it's that Jab We Met thing that he was like, listen, I think she's, I know he respects me a lot as an actress, and it's embarrassing.
But he also had a crush on you.
No, not that.
Who didn't care?
No, that's
Actually,
not it.
Who
That's not it.
hasn't?
Which man in his right mind does not have a crush on Kareena Kapoor?
No, that's not true. I mean, he's just been extra sweet to me. That's it.
But is that true, Imran?
Who hasn't? No, there's perhaps a phase in life.
Yeah. Tell me, is the movie like a lot like what happens in Vegas? I mean, a lot of people are comparing it to that.
Not at all.
No?
Funny enough, the script was written long before that film came out. So when the promos for What Happens in Vegas were coming out, all of us panicked like, oh my god, what is this?
Yeah.
What Happens in Vegas, which I've actually not seen, I've seen the promo, is about a couple who win a jackpot. And then they are trying to con each other so that they can keep the money. So they're trying to separate.
Yeah.
But you shot the movie in Vegas, and so did you get any time off to go gambling and?
We didn't get time off.
Asking us.
Yeah.
There was no time off, but I still managed to get in one round on the slot machines.
Yeah.
I've never understood the appeal of gambling. I find it to be the most boring thing in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These bloody slot machines, people sit and put money and they push buttons and they pull this lever. These wheels spin around and your money goes and you don't know how it's happened. Like I was watching and I never understood how it happens.
Yeah.
Actually, as it happens, I won.
You won.
Yeah. I put money in and I pushed the button once and I lost some money. I pushed again, I lost some money. I pushed a third time and suddenly some ting 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 happened and it gave me money.
How much?
I got $200.
Not bad.
So I took the money and I left. I said, I don't know how I lost, I don't know how I won. It's given me money, I'm out. Ho gaya.
You like that, Evo?
No, I'm not into gambling at all.
No, but slot machines is fun.
No, I didn't try my
It's
luck.
not fun. You don't know what's going on. This is the problem. Those wheels are spinning and you don't know. One is showing you a bell, one is showing you a cherry.
Apple.
Pata nahi kya hoga.
Yeah, they have been.
Would you give her a tip or two on marriage?
The tips are for guys. The tip I'll give you, and I mean to Saif as well, it's going to come in very handy, which is if you're having a fight and if you, within the first 10 minutes of the fight, if you have not won the fight, then you're not going to win, you should give up.
Kareena, what do you admire most in a guy when you're checking him out?
Oh God, it's been a while since I've checked out someone.
In the movie, you're checking his his
in
rear
the
side.
Well, I was very good to him. He wasn't very good to me.
It is
What did
actually
he do?
one of my
He gave me
strong
4 on
suits.
10.
Yeah.
It's a character thing.
Okay.
The lines were written.
That
You talk to Shakwan. He's written the lines.
And you pinched his butt for him.
Yeah, but I gave his butt an 8 on 10, yeah?
Yeah.
And he gave mine a 4. I don't think I'll ever get over that.
I feel that my ass, it's
Yeah.
one of my
Yeah, you think it's an asset?
an asset. Yes. My asset is how many times can you say asset?
My
Asset.
You rated my asset very highly. In fact, both of my assets you rated
What
well.
is her most beautiful feature according to you?
What should I do here?
I don't know.
Should I talk?
What is my...
Should I talk about eyes or asset?
What do you think?
What do you think? Which way should we go?
I don't know. I mean, depends how you want to promote the movie.
What do you say?
I'm going to give her 20 marks.
Okay.
10 for eyes, 10 for asset.
Okay.
The thing is that different people have different tastes. You have to keep the entire audience happy.
Everyone happy. Yeah. What would you say is Imran's best feature? Apart from the rear view.
I think it's Imran's personality. He comes
Yeah.
across as extremely straightforward. Extremely charming. Of course, he's extremely good looking. He knows that. And
Thank you.
I'd read once a column where Shobha Ray was like, who wouldn't want to go and see those brandy eyes? She had once written.
Brandy eyes?
Yeah.
My goodness.
His eyes are like, so I was like, oh yeah, that's what I was like, okay. So, but apart from, all of that, I think that he's got an amazing personality, which I really like a lot.
Intense. Tell me one edge that Imran has over Ranbir. Like they keep competing with each other. He's your cousin. Okay, is that he can't be paired romantically opposite you. You have that edge where that pairing with Kareena is concerned.
Yeah.
So, like, you have any message for Ranbir here? Like, hey, I got you, dude.
Well,
I would say that it is a loss for him that he cannot work with an actor like
It
her.
is, yeah.
For any actor to work with a talented co-actor is a great pleasure.
Yes.
And I've worked with good actors and I've worked with bad actors. And when you work with someone who is very good and very talented, it's fun to work with them and your work becomes that much better. And if you cannot work with someone good, it is a loss.
I'm more interested in knowing who are the bad actors you work with.
We all, I think, have ups and downs. That there are always.
No, don't be diplomatic now. You said you work with bad actors.
क्या करें?
You think it's a loss that you can't be paired romantically with Ranveer, but any other kind of role you think you can do with him where you're not romantically paired but in the same movie? Any chance of that happening?
I've actually never even thought of it because it's just a thing that, obviously I can't. I guess all the other girls can, enjoy this one benefit that we can't work together.
A lot of people are going to be like pitting you with each other for the awards also this year because you're all contenders for the same thing, There's one award, the two of you. Any comment?
It's never mattered to me at all. To me, I think the ultimate idea is that people should watch my film, people should enjoy my film. The level of discrepancy that we see in award shows, the level of discrepancy that I've seen from the first year that I debuted, from not being able to attend some award shows and not winning anything, attending award shows and being given an award.
Yeah.
So you wonder, is it really my acting that they're appreciating or is it my presence?
You agree with that?
I believe in rewards.
Not award.
I mean, of course, awards can, if you're winning, those who are winning go, those who are not winning don't. It's pretty simple.
So they all get to know.
We have to accept that in India, this is the way it is. But if I'm winning, I'll turn up.
Why not?
Why not?
Yeah. Tell me, Kareena, like as a girl, you prefer the bad boys or you prefer the really nice guys like Imran has this really nice sweet boy image,
No, I like nice guys.
Yeah. But the guys with bad boys, people like them a lot.
No, I'm bad, so I want somebody nice.
Yeah. Saif's a bad guy? Bad
I
boy?
think he was. Now I think he's just like...
Yeah?
What I've noticed is girls, when they're in school and college and all, they like bad guys.
Yeah.
Then they get screwed over by bad guys. So by the time girls become 19, 20, they say, "Bas, bahut ho gaya, now I want a nice guy."
Yeah.
Okay. So you mean you should target 20 and above, right?
Yeah.
If you're a nice guy.
Yeah. I remember being 15, 16 and girls would not give me the time of day. No interest.
Okay. No, but there are guys with images like Sanjay Dutt, Salman, they have this bad boy image, but they have a golden side to them also.
Yeah,
and girls are crazy about them.
No, but see, these guys, there's all of this image and all, but you actually scratch the surface. You spend 5 minutes with either of them, you realize that they're both softies.
Yeah.
Sanju, Salman are very soft-hearted
Very
guys.
soft-hearted, yeah.
So there's a lot of image and stuff, but actually they're
Even
very
Ranveer
genuine.
has a little wicked boy, little naughty boy image. Yeah. You think this is deliberate that good guy, bad guy works for both of you?
Wow. Who's to say? No,
I think...
I think that people are who they are. And people like you for who you are or they don't like you. And that will not change.
And speaking of rivalries, how can we forget you and Katrina?
Oh God, why any rivalry there?
No,
Not
that
at all.
Karan's movie with Ekta, there was a lot of talk that is it going to be you, is it going to be her?
I was in Europe, I didn't even know about it. I mean, my sister messaged me and my reply to her was like, you know what, right now I'm in the Alps. I don't even care.
Okay.
And it doesn't really matter. And I think those who know me know that I'm quite...
Chilled out, yeah. And chilling more in the Alps, right?
I'm chilling more in the Alps. I'm more bothered about that. I was enjoying my fondue.
Yeah. Ek mein aur ek tu, you guys are at loggerheads with each other, throughout the movie. But otherwise, like you get along, you're friends, you hang out together.
I think we get along really well. I enjoy spending time. I mean, whenever we meet.
Okay.
But I think in this profession, and especially with me, I'm either shooting or spending time with Saif.
Yeah.
So.
It's so hard to get any time to do anything.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I barely see my mom. I live with Avantika, so I see her a little bit more.
Yeah.
I see mom maybe once a week.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things where if you manage to make friends in the industry, your friendship kind of has to be on pause a lot. So you have to pick up 2 months later where you left off.
Yeah. Are you romantic, Kareena?
I think I'm a mix of both. I like to be romantic, but I also like solidarity a lot.
Yeah.
You guys couldn't have made a relationship work this long without the hard work.
Touch wood.
Yeah.
And you know what kind of work it is.
But Saif is very passionate and very romantic, right?
He's very romantic.
Yeah, he does all that poetry and stuff.
No, but he basically romanticizes everything, Saif. He has a thing. He's like one of those Nawab, one of those Sufis, the fakirs. He loves all that. That's his nature. He's just like that.
Yeah. Everyone's looking forward to Heroine now, which is a completely heroine-oriented movie. It was apparently in your naseeb. Yeah, preparing for that after the big ones.
Of course, I'm very excited. I've done one schedule and we had a blast.
Yeah.
I'm loving working with Madhur and his kind of school, and we've been actually wanting to work together since
Yeah.
page 3 and fashion and everything. So it was just, I think it was meant to be, and I hope it turns out the way,
Yeah.
He's really dreamt of
yeah.
it. And I hope it works out
I'm sure it will.
for
Yeah.
him also.
Yeah. And your next is Matro ki Bijli ka Mandola. How? What does
Matru, like mutter.
Matru, what does it mean?
What does it mean? Yeah, everyone is very confused with the title. It's probably not the correct time to start talking about it, to tell you the truth. We haven't even started shooting yet.
Okay.
So I think let Vishal keep his secrets for a little while.
The whole country, I think most of the world, are waiting for you to announce your marriage with Saif. Every day the story is breaking.
This is actually true. The
Yeah,
whole world
it is
has
true.
been waiting.
Yeah.
Kal-
When
kal
are they
CNN ka phone
married?
aaya tha.
Yeah. There's a lot
Why
of
is
talk.
everyone waiting for that? But what is the
There's a
problem?
lot of talk that you're already married. And
Oh, God.
Yeah, waiting for the right time.
Well, I mean, it's not true. And right now, all energy is on Agent Vinod because it's
Yeah.
releasing on the 23rd of March.
That's
and,
looking very good also. Yeah.
and after that, we'll, why does the world really need to know anything? Is what
Because
both of us
you're
just don't
Kareena Kapoor.
understand. Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
there. I mean, they know that we're together, and that's
Yeah.
enough. And as far as marriage goes, I mean, we'll see in 2012.
Would you give her a tip or two on marriage? Since you are experienced in that case now, it's been a year.
There are no tips for her. The tips are for guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
And
give me the tip.
The tip I'll give you, and I mean to Saif as well, it's going to come in very handy, which is if you're having a fight, and if you, within the first 10 minutes of the fight, if you have not won the fight, then you're not going to win, you should give up. So fight for 10 minutes. It is your right. But after 10 minutes, you realize that nahi, I'm not going to win, then you should accept that you are wrong. Sorry, baby, I was wrong. I didn't realize. I didn't think about it.
That's
No
very
wins.
clever.
Correct?
Yeah. That's the
Very
relationship.
smart. I think he should definitely tell
Imran,
us.
you should do relationship tip
I
from
don't know.
Zoom.
एक ही tip है. It will be the shortest show.
But we're all looking forward to the movie and it's looking very good. Yeah, very exciting. All the best, Kareena. All the best.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.